Let me just add in here real quick. That was me screaming Nikki, and this picture that you just saw before this, that was me, J and B, at the Nyc Nikkiblackketterxgymshark pop-up shop. Welcome to our Nyc Nikkiblackketterxgymshark video. Boston!
The orange line goes down here across the hall. This is the green line. It'll go to Park Street, which is pretty close, but the orange line will take you to downtown. Okay, exactly.
Joanna, I'll being helpful. I hadn't really been on the subway before. This is called the T. It turned in weird segments and was super screechy and was really freaking me out. Look at those little trees. Where should I get food? No.
Depends what you want, but Coast has good like.
So at this point in the trip, I had already taken my train to Boston and we needed to catch our bus. So I was really hungry and I decided to get a burrito. And since I've been cutting, it was delicious. Of course you took the stairs, right?
Fitness, fit life.
Escalators are for lazy people.
We are going to New York with a stop at 7th and 27th.
Yoga for bathroom break. We're almost in the city.
Feels so good to be off of bed.
Tell me about it. We were so extremely happy to be off the bus. It was only supposed to be a 5-hour ride from Boston to New York, but it ended up being 6 hours. I don't know if it had to do with traffic or what, but we were extremely tired of sitting down. We had a great time, had some good conversation together, and we just enjoyed each other's company while we could, but getting up and walking through the city was awesome. The culture is so different from where I live. But we both had such a blast, and I had never been on a subway before, so of course I had to document that a little bit. It finally started kicking in. We are going to meet Nikki tomorrow. We were both so excited, I almost couldn't even sleep. We were both extremely excited to be in New York. I hadn't been there since I was probably 10 years old. I went with my family last time. We went to a couple museums, but we didn't do anything as fun as this, something that Jay and I are both very passionate about, and being able to meet an idol of ours, it was just such an amazing time. So we made it to Joanna's friend's place, we went to bed, and we were excited for the morning. So for this part of the video, I just did a small time lapse. We made it to Joanna's friend's place and they had 2 separate bathrooms and we both did our makeup in the morning. We were getting ready for the photos and I just wanted to do some foundation, some eyeshadow, and I decided to curl my hair for the pictures. I was just really excited to be meeting Nikki. Jay and I have never met her before, and to meet an idol that you really aspire to be like is just such a life-changing event. And there's my final product. Ta-da! So this is the pop-up shop and all the people. And we're here. Is this like the line? Can we just sit here? Does it matter? So the part that you guys wouldn't have seen is that we almost didn't get to meet Nikki or get clothes. We had to make our bus at 4 to get back to Boston. At this point, we had to flag a cab after getting out of the subway, realizing that there wasn't a train to where we needed to be, and we were both very stressed out.
We made it on the bus. It was horrible, but Noel helped us out big time so that we could meet Nikki and get our clothes, even though a lot of stuff sold out. And we waited for how long?
6.5 hours.
6.5 hours. Longer than our first bus ride from Boston to New York. So, shout out to Noel. Thanks for being awesome. Shout out to Nikki for being great. Got some good pictures. Yes. We have eaten nothing besides half a burrito, protein bars, and now this gyro. So we're gonna go enjoy that.
So pretty much Noel Max saved the day. We got in there around 2:40 and we weren't going to have time to meet Nikki. So Jay got in the clothing line, ordered our clothes, and I got in the Nikki line, and we weren't even going to be able to see her. So Noel told me he'd make it happen and let us cut the entire line. I got her to sign my phone, and we both got to pick up some items. We ran to make it to our bus, which we actually did make it, all thanks to Noel. I'm wearing an extra small in both the crossback bra and the dynamic leggings, and I'd have to say they are fire. Nikki, you really deserved this weekend. It was amazing, and I'm so grateful that I was able to be part of it and support you through buying that clothes and even being there. And thank you so much to Noel, the photographer for Gymshark, because if I hadn't held your camera in line, if you hadn't trusted me to hold it, and if you hadn't walked up to me and talked to me while I was standing in the line waiting for Nikki, stressed out that I wouldn't even be able to get clothes, that I wouldn't even be able to meet her after coming 8 hours, for maybe not even being able to pick up my clothes and not make my bus back to Boston, to not even make the train, the last train of the night, back to where I live. Honestly, thank you so much to the whole Gymshark team. You all deserved it. It was an amazing weekend. Alright guys, so that concludes our first YouTube video. First one ever, so let's be real here for a second. I'm not going to be the most amazing editor. This footage isn't going to be amazing. I'm trying my best. This is my first video pretty much that I've ever made, unless it was for a college project. So bear with me. Sorry for sometimes having an up and down view versus horizontal view. I was using my iPhone, so eventually, hopefully I'll get a new camera, but stay tuned because the next video will be J&B takes on the Bean Boozled challenge.